Good afternoon or good evening. Welcome to the December Upper Manhattan Monthly Townhouse Market Update from Harlem Lofts. I'm Rob. What do we have here? Active listings. You'll see on the chart behind me, we're leveling out at 97. That's a normal market. New listings, 6 new listings. 2 of those are brand new. 4 of those are relisted. What left the market? 16 left the market. 4 of those went into contract or sold directly without a contract, just went to closing, and 12 were delisted. Active listings breakdown by price, 2 to 3 million seats, still dominates the market in green. New discounts this month. The discounts have, slowed down a little bit. There's 10. There were 16 last month. That's because we're seeing people pull them off the market. So instead of discounting, they'll pull off the market, put them back in March. Let's talk about what's in contract. Before we say what's in contract, actually, to get these in contract, 55% of the properties have been discounted since they were listed, as you see on chart number 3. In chart number 4, you'll see it takes 202 days on average to get into contract. So now, what is in contract? We have 14 are in contract right now. There were 11 last month. 3 were added and none were removed. As far as closings, there was no movement at the end of November. So the ones that were in contract didn't close, or they closed and haven't been recorded. And what's the breakdown? Again, 2 to 3 million dominates this market as well. There's 8, 2 to 3 million, followed by 3 under 2 million, and then 2 and above 4 is really a dry market right now, only 1. So let's talk about what closed and recorded, and then we'll talk about my outlook on the market, and I'll tell you where I'm at. Okay, only 2 were recorded this month at the courthouse. One of those was a 3-family. One was a SRO. 0 1 to 2 families recorded. Why? Because it's in between Thanksgiving and Christmas, and only investors are out there, smart investors, grabbing the properties that are being overlooked during the holidays. We'll talk about my outlook in a minute. So then you also, if you look at the busy chart, you'll see a bunch of red again this month. Things are down, 18 to 22%. That's pretty much across the board. Look at those numbers. The 1 to 2 family homes at 2.2. I mean, that hasn't been around for many years. So, and then the square foot price, $556 for a 1 to 2 family home. That, again, I said it last month. That's pulled down by a couple of really low sales. That really should be in the 700 range, but a few low sales will pull it down, and the people that have to sell, or they're discounting and selling. So let's talk about my outlook. My outlook right now. So we're going into January coming up. This is our December report, November data. Not a whole lot's going to happen in the next 2 weeks. However, with interest rates predicted to come down, that's pretty clear now. And properties that have been discounted over the past 18 months, 20% to go into closing, to get a contract in place. What's going to happen? The smart investors, or the end users that are investor minded, are going to buy these properties in January and February and March before the April market hits. Because what's going to happen in April? Yes, the interest rates may come down another quarter. But all of the properties that have been pulled off the market, probably 70 in the past 18 months, are going to start getting back on the market. And a lot of people are going to get them on sooner because of the interest rates coming down. The smart investors or smart buyers are going to grab these properties while the inventory goes nuts. And then, we'll see what happens in April. But if you're really serious about buying, January, February, and March is going to be the best pricing. Interest rates will go down, prices will start to go back up, and hopefully we'll normalize in the next 12 months. All right, talk to you in January. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. I'm back in the office at 12 tomorrow.